What's going on, you guys? So listen, I wanted to quickly tell you guys about some new releases that's going to be coming out very soon. I have 4 books that I want to talk to you about. I think you guys will be very interested in them. I do have advanced reading copies of all of the books that I'm talking about so that you guys know I'll be posting a review about these books before they hit the shelves, and it gives you an opportunity to see my thoughts on the books just in case you may be interested. Okay, so the first book that I want to talk to you guys about is a book that I'm currently reading. I'm about 25% into the book. It's fairly long. And this is The Marathon Don't Stop, The Life and Times of Nipsey Hussle by Rob Kenner. So I received this book from Atria Books. This is the digital advanced reading copy. As I said, I'm about 25% in. I do like the book in that it does tell me a lot about Nipsey, but it's also talking about the climate of LA and everything that was going on in Nipsey's childhood and how he, decided to become a gang member when he decided. It talks about everything from the Rodney King verdict and the Rodney King situation and police brutality, the Black Panther Party, and how the Black Panther Party went from being a Black Panther Party to gangs. It just switched from one to another because they shut the Black Panther Party down. I mean, it talks a lot about that. A lot of background information on Nipsey, his family, and just the climate in LA at the time of his upbringing. So it's an in-depth book. It really is. If you're going to read this book, like, you have to be prepared to get in it and know that you're not going to just read about Nipsey. You're going to read about everything surrounding him and how he was molded into this phenomenal person that we've all known and loved. So that one is coming out March 23rd. So that won't be on the shelves the end of this month. And I'll definitely have it read by probably the end of this week with a review coming out. So be on the lookout for that. Another book that I have and that is currently coming, well, will be coming out soon, is Sinéad O'Connor. I call her Sinead, but I think it's Sinead. I'm looking at her name and there is no H. It's like S-I. So that's Sinead. But all my life I've called her Sinéad O'Connor. She has a new book coming out called Rememberings. Now this book, and Sinead or Sinead, whichever we want to call her, I find her very interesting. She has a very interesting story. I do vividly remember her on Saturday Night Live when she ripped up the picture of the Pope and pissed America off. I do remember that. And I also remember her on Dr. Phil. And I don't really remember her story, though. So reading it now is going to be good for me because it's basically going to be new. And I think she's a very interesting person. So I don't have the date of when her book's coming out, so I'm going to post it below, and then you can read below all of the dates of the books that I'm telling you about now, when they will be hitting the shelves. So let's see. The next book I have is Yoke, My Yoga of Self-Acceptance by Jessamyn Stanley. And here's her book. I don't know if you can see that well. But that's her book, and that one is also going to be coming out soon. Again, I think this one is coming out in June. I like her story. This is her second book. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did not read the first book. So I'm going to have to go back and read her first book, and then I'll go into this one. But again, I don't think this one comes out until June, so I have a little time before I get to this one. But again, I'll write a review and let you guys know all about it. I did glimpse through it already. And I have a digital copy as well of this book, and it looked pretty interesting. I mean, it looked like she had some good things to say, so I think I'm going to like that one also. So let's see what we have. We went through the marathon. Oh, I have this one. This one I'm excited about. I'm excited about all of them, but this one, it holds a special place in my heart. So this is a book that was written by a daughter in her relationship that she had with her mother. And the book is titled Eartha and Kitt. A Daughter's Love Story in Black and White by Kitt Shapiro, who is Eartha Kitt's daughter. When I saw that this book was coming out, my heart was like, what? Eartha Kitt's daughter wrote a book, you know? I mean, come on, Eartha Kitt. She's a legend, you know. She was a legend, and I had to have that one. I had to read that one. So I do have the, again, advanced reading copy. I will be posting my review. I don't remember the exact date this one is coming out either. I do believe it's in June. So I'm going to get to this one first. But I have so many books, y'all. I have so many really good books to read that I don't even know how, at this point, I don't even know how to line them up. I don't know which order to take them in. You know, like which one should I read first? Which one should I don't know. Right now, I'm reading also, I told you I was reading Nipsey Hussle's book, but I'm also reading this book right now. Dance Your Dance by Lorianne Gibson. I am on page 55. This book has 199 pages, and what I've read so far, I absolutely love it. Love it. This book is giving me life with the boom cack and all. Y'all have to know Lorianne Gibson to understand the boom cack. But I'm loving this book. This book is extremely inspiring. She is talking about her life. Now, let me read the title to you again. It's Dance Your Dance, 8 Steps to Unleash Your Passion and Live Your Dream. Now, I read a lot of nonfiction, a lot of books of memoirs, a lot of inspiration, a lot of motivational books. And I'm going to tell you, this is probably only in the 55 pages that I've read. I would have to say this is going to be in my top maybe 5 books of inspiration, because she is really doing a good job. The way the book is written and the way she uses her life to tell us how we should be inspired and how you can't give up on your passion and you can't give up on your dream, and the way she writes it without giving us a whole bunch of extra. There's no extra. She's straight to the point. But her story is so inspiring. The way she got to where she is and how she became a dancer and how she uses her life to show us, I'm not just telling y'all to do these things. I did this myself. I love it. I love it. If I had to rate this book right now, I would give it 5 stars right now. I'm at 55 pages. It is really good. Really good. So, another book that I have that I don't have in front of me right now that I wanted to just tell you guys about quickly is another book that's coming out in June. It's called The Other Black Girl. I do have that one. I have a physical copy of that book that was sent to me by Simon & Schuster. It looks like it's going to be really good. That one is a fiction book, and I'm excited about that one as well. So we got a lot of good books coming out soon. I will again post the dates, publication dates below, so you can check out all of the publication dates, and you know, I'll let you know when the reviews are coming out, and I will post some reviews so you guys can see, you know, my thoughts of the book. And I want you to always keep in mind, you know, whenever I post reviews, it's not to tell you whether you should or you shouldn't purchase a book. It's just to give you my opinion of the book. It's my thoughts and my thoughts only. And if it's a book that does not resonate with me, I still never say to you, listen, don't purchase that book. I always say, never substitute my opinion for your own. Go ahead and read that book because you may love it. So just wanted to give you guys that. Also, I want to show you something really quickly that I just got in the mail. Look at that bookmark. Isn't that cute? She is so cute. I love her. I do. The problem is, I don't remember where she came from. I don't know where I purchased this bookmark from. But what I'll do is I'll go and look and find out, and then I'll post the information about where I got that bookmark from too, just in case you want to get one for yourself. I know I brought it from Etsy, and I know that it was, she had multiple styles, and all of them, I love them all, but you know, my color is yellow, so I got the yellow pants and the yellow tassel. You can pick your own colors and all of that stuff, so it's pretty cool. I just wanted to share that with you guys. So that's it. Hope you guys have a good day. Take care, and as I always say, happy reading and stay safe.